Hello! In this SFCC library video tutorial, we'll show you how to use the database Academic Search Complete. Start by navigating to the library database webpage. From the main SFCC page, go to Student Tools, scroll down to Library, then scroll down to Databases A to Z. Academic Search Complete is the database under Popular Databases, the very first one. You'll need to log in. Your login information is your school email, which is your first name, first initial of your last name, and the last four of your student ID number at bigfoot.spokane.edu, and your default password is your student ID number. Any issues, please see our video on logging in. Once logged in, you'll want to get familiar with the main search page here for Academic Search Complete. It's important to keep in mind while you're searching that the database will not look up full sentences, so you can't ask it a question. You have to only search for the main ideas or keywords of what it is you're trying to find out about. So for instance, if I was interested in financial literacy or personal finances, like how teenagers learn about it, do they do a good job with their own financial situation, I just can't type that into a sentence. Instead, I want to break that down to different terms. So I might search for something like financial literacy, if that's a term I've seen earlier that looks relevant. And here I would want to add something like teenagers. So those are my two main ideas. I've put quotes around financial literacy so that it looks for those two words together as one phrase. I might also try something like personal finance. It's really important in the database that you try different keywords and see what different results you get. Let's go ahead and click the search button. From here we can see that I have a couple different results. From here, I can narrow it down to full text only, so this will only provide articles I can read in full. And then if you're required to have a certain type of source, you can select it from here. So I can do a scholarly peer-reviewed article, I could do a magazine, newspaper, trade publication. So if you're required to use a peer-reviewed article, that's where you would click peer-reviewed article. So we can see that my selections have narrowed down. I can also filter the date on the left-hand side. Let's say that I have found an article that looks interesting to me. Click on the title. The abstract will give you a summary of what the article is about. Also look at the subject terms or author-supplied keywords. These will be good search terms if you're not finding exactly what you're looking for. If you find an article and you start realizing that maybe young adults is a better term than teenagers, include that in your search results as you start looking at different aspects of your search. On the right-hand side, you can see that we have a citation button. If I click here and scroll down to the correct style, I can copy and paste this into my works cited page. These aren't always completely accurate, so make sure you check it for any issues. And you can also email a link back to this article to yourself. To read the article in full, go to the left-hand side and click PDF Full Text. From here, you have access to the article in full. You can go ahead and print it or download it and save it for future use. Once you've found an article that looks relevant, don't be afraid to keep searching. It's not about finding just one article that works, it's about finding the best article that works. So make sure you're incorporating these subject headings, these different terms, into your searches. So I might also try something like personal finance to describe what I'm looking for. And we can see from here if I'm getting something that's more or less relevant to what it is I'm searching as my main search topic. Those are the basics of using Academic Search Complete. If you have any questions, let us know. And also feel free to use our chat service if you need immediate help.